We have developed CarbonBook to measure, improve, and compare the carbon footprint of indoor agriculture enterprises. CarbonBook tracks the complete life cycle of indoor agriculture production, including all of the supplies you purchase, the utilities you use, the impact of biology, and transportation. This demo will walk you through the main functions of the tool using a representative indoor ag company comprising a growth facility with packaging operations and a separate distribution center where the produce is shipped for final distribution to retail customers. The tool can support other enterprise configurations as well, including multiple growing, packaging, and distribution facilities. When we log into the tool, we can start entering information for a given facility. However, before we do that, I would like to show you how to add new facilities. Click on the Facility Setup option. We have different tabs for CEA facility, distribution center, crop types, and vehicles. I'll go through each one. On the CEA Facility Setup tab, we need to enter the name, address, city, country, state, province, and zip. The tool calculates the carbon footprint that is specific to a geography because the energy grid's carbon footprint varies by location. Then we need to enter the total footprint and the growing footprint of the facility. On the Distribution tab, we need to enter similar information for distribution centers. On the Crop Types tab, we need to select the crops we're growing. I already have several selected, but we can add additional crops from the list here. And CarbonBook is continuing to add more crop options as we get feedback from customers. The last tab is the Vehicles tab. Here we can add any vehicle types we are using in the operations. These can be small trucks that operate to support the growth facility or medium or large semis for moving produce to the distribution center. For each vehicle, we need to indicate the fuel efficiency. Now that we're finished setting up the facilities, we'll enter the monthly data for one we just created. We click on the Data Input option. The data is entered on the left pane, and the results, expressed as tons of carbon equivalent, are updated immediately on the right. First, we select the facility month, name, and year. Then we enter the monthly yield data. We select the units of measurement, then we select the crop, amount, and percentage of the facility's growth area used for growing this crop. Additional crops can be added as needed. Next, we enter energy consumption. We can get electricity consumption in kilowatt hours from our utility bill. If there's an on-site generation source such as solar panels, we can enter the energy output here. Then we enter energy consumption of natural gas, oil, or propane. Next, we enter biomass. We define biomass as anything that is grown but not sold for consumption. Examples of biomass can be leaves, stems, or wasted crops. We recommend growers to measure this and enter the weight, but if you don't have it, we have a recommendation based on your crop and yield. Then we enter how the biomass was disposed. Some practices, such as composting, will sequester carbon, while others, like landfill, will release carbon. Next, we enter information on fertilizer use, growing media, and other major inputs such as plastic, cardboard, packaging materials, and water. Lastly, we enter vehicles and miles to support the facility. In our demo, we will use a small truck to support the facility and indicate that it is being well maintained. Once all the information is entered, we can see the final total carbon footprint for this month as well as the individual components. A positive number means carbon is emitted, and a negative number means carbon is sequestered. On the Distribution tab, we can enter information about the amount of produce being processed through the facility and the number of trips and distance to support distribution. Once we have all the information entered, we can see different types of reports by clicking the Reports option. We have numerous reports we currently support and continue to add new ones as we receive customer feedback. I'll demonstrate one type of report that shows annual carbon footprint trending over the year for our sample facility. This facility in Arizona is emitting more carbon in the winter months as there is a higher need for supplemental lighting. You can find more information by visiting our website at carbonbook.com. If you have any questions or would like to try the tool at your facility, please contact us at info@carbonbook.com. Thanks for watching.